Hi Daisy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making I'm doing collage basically, okay, in certain colours, using certain colours for collage, and I'm explaining that you don't have to follow a pattern for collage. Everything I've done is actually made it so it is the certain colours. Okay, and then I've been cutting things out and suggesting things. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up if you'd like to join me today, and also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. But then, so what I'm doing is, yay, so I've just started this, but I realised I was filming in portrait and I don't do portrait. So I'm starting to do, so I've got to retell you, and I'm going to also tell you something else. Okay, I'm collaging. I'm using all warm colours because I'm going to make something out of this one, and I'm going to do another collage with different colours. Then I'm going to do something else out of that. Okay, when you're collaging, remember that nobody can tell you how to collage. You can collage in your own way. So if somebody tells you you're doing it wrong, you're not. And if you want to sort of like pick and choose where you want to put a piece, don't worry about it, just do it. But it does stress you a bit, so I would say just slap it down and, you know, go for it. Okay, you can do it how you like, and you can use what you like as well. I'm using on here all my own work, so I could actually copy it if I wanted, because this is all my own work, including this. The only thing is, I don't know, I assume you can, it's because that's my own words, although it's my middle button type, so you just press the middle button and it just tells a story, its own story. Somebody asked me what middle button type was once, and that's that as well, but I can see it on there as well. Yeah, and it tells your own story. It tells a load of absolute junk. Oh, somebody, who was it that said they'd done it as well? So the lady said, oh, I've done that, I've had a go. And it's really fun. I said, yeah, it is. Yeah, so yes, I'm doing here on here, I'm doing pinks, I'm doing reds, I'm doing yellows, I'm doing oranges. Yeah, that's oranges, and so these are all my own papers, the papers that I will use every day. That's the sort of thing I'm using. Okay, I'm hoping that I've got enough printed, and I should have loads of them. So I'm using all those colours on this one. Okay, and then we're going to have some fun with this. Okay, right, so I'll just carry on. Okay, so yeah, just one thing I need to tell you about this as well. Sticking on cardboard, sticking on card like this, I don't know, some people say they can't use it, so you must be using perhaps not the wrong, but perhaps the glue in a wrong way. I don't know. I'm using permanent glue. This might be the clue. So if you're not using permanent glue, perhaps you ought to try it. And also, I've just been smoothing it down with which I can't find the other bone fold, unless it's over there. Which, remember, my husband's brought me some tea. Mustn't forget that. Right, so let's put that on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna, then if I get any bits sticking up like that glue there, I can wipe it away. You can also use a glue cloth as well, but then you won't get the shiny glue, and you don't always want that, do you? Not randomly anyway. If it was all over, it might be okay. So I'm going to rub that with a glue cloth. I'm not going to put any baby powder on because I might want to put some more glue on there later. Okay. So I'm just going to get some colours. just going to show you that that one's finished now. I've just cut the end off and added a bit extra here. That's all I did. Perhaps I could just cut that off. Okay, it doesn't really matter what shape it is because I'm not going to do regular shapes anyway, so I've finished. I'm going to give it a bit of a... If you do this as well, you'll be able to see any ends that come up. So that's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there you see. It's all good then. And I'll be able to glue that down with my other glue. I'll glue it down with this one. Yeah. Hold on. I would if it decides to oh yeah, that's doing it a bit, and better put the lid back on that, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll get the other one started. Yeah, this one's got an, you know, an embossed thing. I'm just seeing if this will remove it. I think it might actually. I think it is. Yeah, like some of the packets, they have them embossed names, don't they? I think that's got rid of it actually. I don't want that on the other side. It's brilliant, yeah. It's got rid of it. It's very good at doing that, ironing out things, you know. This is, it's a Teflon bone folder, and it's that shape. So, and that's I use this for the glue as well. Really good for spreading out the glue. Yeah. Yeah, that's done it. That's smoothed it really well. I mean, there is a little bit, but not half as much as it was. Right then, I'll just carry on. So I've already started, right? I did think I was filming. Of course not. So I'm just carrying on. So as I said on the other one, it's this sort of stuff where some people say their glue doesn't stick, but I haven't had a trouble. I don't know if it's because I tend to use permanent glue. I don't know whether it's that or it's just they use a different glue, but I would definitely recommend permanent glue, which is don't think it tells you it's permanent, but it does stick fabrics, I assume. Yeah, so this is, yeah, so permanent glue may give you, maybe make your skin, if you've got sensitive skin, you make sure you wash your hands or use gloves, because it is actually a skin irritant as well. Yeah, that's the point about that one. Oh look, I've torn that bit because I did squares and I've torn that bit. That's part of that. It's hilarious, yeah. Good thing about this though is you can balance. You can sort of like do a bit over here then a bit over there or something. So that's like giving it a bit of a balanced look, like I've done in doodles before. Oh dear, look at that. It's very gloopy, this glue, that's the trouble, but it's very good at sticking. Gloopy glue. I don't know whether to add a bit of purple. No, not really. I think I'm just using mainly greens and blues in this, and bluey greens, which is this, yeah. Yeah. This one first. I'm a go first. Right. Let's have a look. So what I'm going to do now is possibly draw What's this? I'm going to draw a heart shape, okay? So this is going to be a heart shape template. And I'm going to, so I can have all the hearts the right side. Right, I'll tell you what you could do if you want to get this, because you might want to have an equal heart. I know it's very difficult to do that because I remembered years ago having trouble. So just get a piece of, I think hearts, let's see how many we could get out of this. I would say about that big. So 3. So how many big is that? How many big? How many big is that? Yeah. 3 inches or less. Is that about 9 up there? Oh, that's 8. So I'd say 2.5 inches. So do you want about 2.5 inch heart? So you want to do something crazy like, imagine that's probably not even card, okay? So you could half that and draw half a heart on there. That's about the right, even about the right size. Not too bad. So then you could cut those out together, couldn't you, both sides? I'm going to try and make that a little bit bigger actually. I'm not sure if I quite like the shape. I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to back there. A bit not round enough there. Yeah. I'm looking for my scissors now. Aha. Right. That's my first craft launch of 2024. I'm just thinking about Julie. Right, okay. I'm going to make that a bit bigger because I want to. And then you'd want something, yeah, that's quite a cute shape, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that. So then if you've got, say it was a piece of paper that you used, I've got to include that little bit there that I cut off. Draw around it, yeah. So that's a good way of making a heart shape. I mean, it is a bit difficult to get the shape right when you're not using, what to say, let's have a look. So you'd want to not do too deep here, I suppose, or deeper if you like, depends what shape. You might not like that shape, you might like a different shape. I like that shape. I like the, it's almost like a shield, isn't it? The one I've done, and then that's actually not that round here. It might that be equal because I've actually added a little bit to one side, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so you can do what you like now. You can, or you could do it on the back. Do you think that'd be? No, because we've got to see the back as well, haven't we? Perhaps on the front. I'm going to do mine in a Sharpie anyway. So it's going to be surround. So it doesn't matter if it's got a border, does it? I don't think. Obviously, you can do it in pencil. Why not? I'm going to do mine like this. And I'm going to see how many I can fit in. I know you don't have to have the same size, same shape or size either. So you could even do tiny ones, for example, that might fit in there. If you wanted to, and you don't, you know, I mean, perhaps, I don't know. But if yours isn't regular like mine, perhaps it would fit better in certain places. Okay. Yay. Okay, so you could ink them up, couldn't you, and things like that. Ink them up, yes. You can ink them up so we can sort of make an excuse for the black line. Or you could do a brown pen, perhaps, if you like brown better. Yeah, anyway, they would make amazing. This is what I'm going to do. You could put messages on them. Okay, facts on them, things like that. Anything like that would go, wouldn't it? I'm going to try and find some sort of word to put on them. I mean, I might not try and find, I might actually do the word. Yeah, I might actually do. What's that? Why have I got a massive? There's a massive shiny bit there, and I don't know why. Because that's nothing to do with me. Wait a minute, I don't understand why that is. That is not glue I put on there. I don't know what it is actually. It's not glue. I don't know what it is. Very strange. Oh, I'll leave it on there because it's like a patch. It's not like it's glue. Sometimes you get them little bits of glue that you can know that it's been left. Right, let's see if I've got some decent words. Yes, I'm trying to do my own words at the moment. Right, so I've got these mini ones. I mean, it's very difficult. I couldn't put these on Ko-fi because it wouldn't translate from this because it would be very bad. They're like one of those really, really bad photocopies. I mean, they're so cute, aren't they? Right, so I've got my mini scissors. Yeah, so these are mini words. So what you could do is reduce words down. I don't think it matters if you reduce words down that are printed because you're going to use them on a project. Right, so you can actually reduce, like when you're going to print them out, you can reduce them. Even if it's somebody else's work, I mean. Because I can reduce, I've reduced, like printed it out at, this should probably be 50% or something. So you could put a mini word, yeah, like that, yeah. Shine, yeah, things like that. I mean, that's all it could be, is a tiny little word like that, and that great big space there, like that. That could be something. Oh, come on, let's get hold of it. Oh, it does help to get the lid off. Yeah. Yeah, I've got other ideas as well, so I'm just gonna, that's just one idea, and then obviously you can do things on the other side. I know, yes, I know what we could do. No, not with that, because how about, I'm just going to do one and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the other ones, because otherwise you'd be ages. So this is watercolour crayon. Oh, it's got dirty, no, it's got dirty water in it because I did it the other day and now it's not changed it. I know, yeah. I know, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that actually. I like the way that's done that. It's like a 2-layer effect. And then they've got somewhere to either journal, or you could put a message on there. That's actually made an extra mark on there, but hey, who cares? Right, so that's one. That could be one like that. I'll show you some other ideas in a minute, and then I'm going to move on to the green one, and we're going to show you what we're doing for that. Right then, so I've got 3 different sorts. Right, okay, so I've done the one. Did I show you that? I showed you that, didn't I? And then that at the back. Then you've got journaling space there. Shove it in the pockets for interest. Shove it in pockets for interest, for example. Okay, and or you can stick them on a page if you don't want to do that, or yeah, things like that. That one's an example of something else. So yeah, that one's an example of just sticking that into a little thing. Then they've got journaling space here if they want to, for a little idea. Okay, can you see that? Yeah. And then there's this one as well. This one, okay, is an altered paper clip. Okay, so if you're different, you not to know the difference between an altered paper clip and a hidden paper clip. The altered paper clip is just, you can still see part of it, which you can there, and the hidden paper clip you can't see any. I've got oh yeah, I've got a major video on that. People are really looking at that. They're still looking at my video with that. Yeah, so that's good. If you want to see my hidden paperclip video, just look for my most popular video. that will give you it. Right, okay, because you wouldn't want to make another type of paperclip. And I've also got a paperclip booklet as well, which is amazing. Right, yeah, paperclip. So you got to fix on the page. You could have a paperclip, hidden paperclip booklet. Right, so that's your 3 ideas for that one. So I'd say again about the same size too, and I haven't even cleared the desk, so it's still about the same as it was before. I meant to clear the desk, but I thought no, I'm going to carry on. So I'd say you can do it small as you like, but I think if you want to make some sort of journaling idea out of it, you could do that. You could also half it if you wanted an equal amount each side. I quite trust that it is slightly different. You could obviously get a different idea, get the same size each side with just halving that, and then drawing a leaf shape. It's like an eye shape, I suppose, as well, but I'm just using it as a leaf shape. Okay, you could also cut them so they've got a serrated edge. I've got some scissors there that might do it, I don't know, because obviously they seem very temperamental, those fancy edge scissors. Right, so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do it on this side so you've got a black edge. I mean, I can copy them actually. I can copy any of these. So if you liked an idea, I mean, this is all my own papers. Okay, you could do these papers easily for yourself. They're so easy to do. They're very. I showed you on video. It's the ones with the. I use these every day. Advertised on the thumbnail recently. So I don't know. I just put when I'm looking for when people's videos, I put them in order. And just press on videos and it puts their videos in order on the is it about no, not content, put it on something, it comes up with the videos. Yeah, so I can make as many as you like. You can make it bigger or smaller, it's up to you. I think this is about 2.5 inches from there to there. I'll just check because it was only like a brief guess. What's more? Oh, it's getting on for 3, so it's about 3 inches actually. Width wise, let's have a look. It is 1.5, so it's about 1.5 by 3. Yeah, so we can do that as well. You could also add some, or you could add some patterns. I mean, that one has got nothing on it, has it? So that could be all pattern, really. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's do that. I've got an idea. I'm going to do that. That's the one I'm going to do because I have got some amazing patterns. Yeah, so you can do patterns. I've got colours and things, and so I could do some colour around the edge. Sound like a creaking ship, that. My arm going across there. It's not me creaking, not yet. I don't know, perhaps I will do. Right, so you've got things like that, and then you can grab white pens. I know that I've been recommended. It's been recommended, and I do like them as well. The Sakura ones, they're good, and also I can't seem to get hold of the broad hybrid ones, hybrid gel ones. In fact, I've got black refills. In fact, I can't get hold of the light. Wait a minute, like this, like that, but white. Yeah, Uniball Signo broad, but white. I can't get hold of them. All the black ones, but I can the gold ones. Gold would be nice on here as well. I think it's because I've not long that it's, yeah. And I'll tell you what else. So this is a design I've done on my little leaf. They'll be coming on Ko-fi soon, if that video, because I said if a video reaches 500, then it's going on Ko-fi, and that's the one that's going on Ko-fi. So that's how I did it on one of those. Don't think I've got it now. No, it's not that one. So there's an idea for one. So you can do anything crazy. Design a leaf. Already got a leaf on that one. So design a leaf. So these are, yes, these are again watercolor pencils, and that's fun to do it like this. Yeah, and of course you can add words and things like that. Could write your own little word up there or something crazy like that, couldn't you? I'm going to do that because obviously that's what I like doing. I'm going to put just an ordinary word. I've probably been doing lettering all my life actually, since school. But oh yeah, we did at college because obviously we had to do our own. It was just as computers were coming in, so we did our own lettering. But I don't really do that. But you can do anything crazy like that. And obviously, I'm going to just finish that off because I don't think it is it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh. Let's put a bit of green on it. Yeah, I'll start messing about. So yeah, you can do anything like that. I'm just going to continue now and do some more, and then I'll come back, and you're limited your imagination really. Yeah, so I have been doing these. Right, so I've got all these ideas then. Okay, so those are 3 heart. I mean, there's loads of things you could do. I've got a thing with 7 actually. I did, but I don't know what they are. I didn't look at the video. That's what's inspired me to do it actually. Seeing my hearts, and then I think I did it in March, and I thought, well, I could have done that for Valentine's Day. Obviously, it doesn't matter what time of year you do hearts, because hearts are here, yeah, aren't they? So yeah, so there's your paperclip one, your one with the word, the one with the seam binding. That's the stencil to this one. Yes, and you can make the stencil what size you like, obviously, because you can do it your own way. That's just, all I've done there is use scissors, fancy scissors to edge around. I've still got journaling space on the back. Done nothing else on the front apart from just to ink it up. That one's Nouveau drops I've had to do again because I was doing one of the other ones and the other things decided to get all tangled behind my back. there. So I had to do them again. Yeah, these things do that when you leave them alone. That one as well. This is one of my favourite ideas for leaf design. That's another thing you can just do leaf designs. That's another one where I've gone round with some waxed thread. I didn't use a needle, I just poked it through the holes because I don't know if I've got a needle small enough or with an eye big enough. I have somewhere, but no idea where. And that one I've just done some faux stitches around the edge. You know, there's loads and loads of different, I mean, the inspiration for some of these for that one was my leafy paper. I don't know where I've put it though. I don't know where I've put the one that I was going to put on the Ko-fi. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm going to put it on Ko-fi when I get 500 views for a recent video. Yeah, so that'd be fun, and I absolutely adore it. So I'm just looking to see if I can see any of it. I know there's there's little bits of, but I don't think that's the one. Yeah, I don't think the one that I used today is the one. So this one, oh dear. What am I doing? You can't leave me alone, can you? Yeah, you can't leave go. You can't trust me with anything. You can't. That's it. It's going to do some. It just dry after a couple of hours. Yeah. So the one I've used for that and the one there, that's, I might have that design on the paper. It might be that one because you've got this on it. I don't know. Anyway, that's the one I'm going, one of them is going on Ko-fi on my freebie bit. Okay, and it's absolutely adorable. Which is why I'm putting conditions on when it can go up. Okay, and well, yesterday I was thinking, oh, I haven't got any videos recently that's 200, and suddenly this one today has gone up about these, when I'm done the stencils. It's the stencils video. It's doing quite well at the moment. So as soon as that hits 500, perhaps I'll put it on. Okay then, do hope you like my content today. Yes, there's lots and lots of things you can do, so don't forget that. Besides what I've done, you can use your imagination. You can look at anything to do with something else you could have a go at as well. You don't have to, I mean, you could even add stencils and rubber stamps and things as well. And you could add a butterfly on it. A flower like that, as I've done. You can add butterflies on the leaves and everything like that. And so looking at my butterfly on here, on my stick, you could perhaps add a butterfly on the edge of one of these. Double-sided one like that, for example. That'd be nice. So there's all sorts of things you can use. You can stick them in little, this could be one of those little mini things for pockets, because they're quite small, aren't they? So you could stick them in little pockets like this among these. I mean, that's quite a lot of stuff. And then I've coloured it green in the back as well. So yeah, so then, oh, I've got a mini pocket there. I could put it in a mini pocket. Yeah, anywhere like that. Yeah. So that's an amazing idea, isn't it? It's quite nice to put it on that. Yeah, you get rid of some of these a minute. Let's just get some. We even put the heart ones in, I suppose. They would look quite nice sticking out of pockets and that. Then people can either journal on them or they've got messages on them and things like that. Oh, what a cute idea. Yeah. And you've got the heart ones. That's quite full then. That's quite full, so let's just take some of those out as well. There we go. So that, you know, anything like that. Or hide, I don't know, perhaps make it pockets especially for them. But those are quite cute, aren't they? Anyway, I do digress. So please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll say goodbye.